Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming Andy's 6 month update. She's already 6 months. She'll probably be 7 months. By the time this is uploaded, she'll probably almost be 7 months, but I figured it's kind of pointless to film like 7 month update when she just turned 7 months. So I think my updates that I'll be doing, I'll probably be doing it from the previous month. So this will be her 6 month update. And since she's already been 6 months, it just makes more sense for me to do it that way. So there's been a lot of changes for her this month. She has been chewing on everything, apparently. She is, I guess I'll start with her weight. She is, I want to say, around 25 to 30 pounds. She is in a size 3 diaper, so she is fairly chubby, as you can see. Look at those rolls on her legs. But we love her this chunky. She is still nursing. She loves to nurse. I think she actually nurses maybe more than usual lately. But we've also changed her diet to, we started her on solids. So she is now on solid food. She eats it twice a day. At first, I started her on just cereal, and then when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do about introducing more solid foods, if I wanted to buy the jar foods from the store, or if I wanted to make it myself, or if I wanted to do baby-led weaning that I saw from Aaron and Baby's video. I chose to do pureeing foods myself. I just think that was the best choice for Andi because I definitely didn't want to buy them from the store if I could just make them myself. It seemed like it would be a little bit cheaper to do it that way, and I didn't know too much about baby-led weaning. I did see the video from Aaron and Baby, and it was very informative, and I did like it, and I was kind of leaning towards that also. But Andi, when I was feeding her the cereal, she didn't really take to the spoon very well. So I'm going to put her on her blanket because she was playing with her toys, and she's just down here by herself. When I started her on the cereal, she didn't take to the spoon very easily. Normally, obviously, they're not like pro at eating from a spoon right away, but usually when you feed it to them, for a couple weeks, they kind of get used to it. She didn't really get used to it that much, so I just didn't think that the baby-led weaning would be very easy to do, and I don't know. I mean, there's times where if we're out, I'll cut her like a half of an apple, and I'll just let her like chew on it or lick it usually because she doesn't have any teeth yet. So I'll kind of just let her like gnaw on it while we're out, or I'll get stuff like that, like carrots or something that's hard that I know she won't like break a piece off and like choke or anything like that. So just for the flavor, pretty much. So I'll do that if we're out and I want to keep her a little bit busy. But I have started making her foods. I use the baby bullet, and it's been working out really well. I really like it. It's really easy, so I have no problems with that. She has been sitting up on her own, finally, unsupported, and it took her a little bit longer to support herself because I think she's a little bit top heavy, maybe, I don't know, but she's a little bit chubby, so it's kind of hard to hold all that chubbiness. So she is finally standing up on her own, unsupported, which is nice because now she doesn't have to sit in her chair all the time. And I know I felt so bad because it always seemed like she was so bored. Oh, if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm watching her and talking about her, so I feel like I should look at her. But yeah, she loves to sit up on her blanket on the floor and play with her toys like she's doing right now. She is wearing a size 9 to 12 months, and she's growing really, really fast. She's growing out of her clothes like crazy. So she's definitely moving up on those sizes. I don't know what size shoe she wears because she doesn't really wear shoes. I never saw a point in putting on kids in shoes when they're this young, if they're not walking yet, because I don't know, they just end up coming off anyways, or they'll end up pulling it off, or it's hot right now, so it's like their feet will get sweaty. I don't know. I just don't like shoes for kids when they're younger. If it was cold, then I would be putting socks and shoes on her probably, but it's not cold, so she's gonna be a barefoot baby. So she is still nursing, as I said. I think that she nurses maybe about 4 to 5 times during the day, and that seems like a lot the way when I say it, it seems like a lot, but sometimes it's more. It just depends on the day. She kind of just feeds on demand, so I feed her whenever she wants to feed, and then at nighttime she nurses to sleep. That's for sure. She probably won't go to sleep unless I nurse her, which I kind of wish I didn't get used to doing that, because if we ever like leave her with somebody else or around bedtime, I don't want her to like have a hard time going to sleep. But she does nurse to sleep, and she wakes up maybe 3 times at night to nurse. So I definitely don't see that changing anytime soon. Oh, another thing is that she is rolling over a lot. She started rolling over maybe when she was like about 4 months old, but she does it a lot more now. So sometimes if she's taking a nap in her bed and I hear that she's woken up, a lot of times I'll find her on her stomach, because she'll roll over from her back to her stomach. So yeah, so she likes to roll a lot now, so we definitely have to watch her with that. But we don't ever leave her on anything. Like, we don't ever leave her on the bed by herself. If she's in a bed, it's in her bed. Or she's, on the floor playing with her toys like she is now. I have like pillows behind her just in case she does end up toppling over. And I think the last thing that I have up to update on Andi is that her hair seems to be growing back a little bit. She started getting that bald spot in the back and kind of on the sides of her heads. So like on the sides and then like in the back where they usually get it. And it seems to be growing back a little bit, but she still doesn't have anywhere near as much hair as her sister did at this age. Her sister had like a ton of hair. Riley had a ton of hair. So that's all that's been new with Andi lately. If you want to get more frequent updates, definitely follow my Twitter at borntobeaSAHM. I'm going to be trying to upload videos more frequently. It's been really hard since we don't have internet here, but I'm going to be trying to upload more. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!